Alrighty, let's go, I guess. Hey there, everyone, and welcome to Late Night Octopus Place, Valheim. Oh my god, we're jumping into the final realm, the Mistlands. And these pesky Mistlands, we're gonna explore, of course, misty forest, creepy swamps for creatures lurking within. And yeah, hopefully to find the queen, the final boss. So I guess without any further ado, let's just jump into the game. Now I gotta be a little bit more silent, because it is pretty late. But hey, it's never late for Valheim, right? Hello, Retro, it's a Mario Retro. Mario is retro. Okay, so let's see where we left our great Stan. Stan? Hello, Stan. Okay, where did I leave the... Oh boy, Retro, it's been a while. How have you been? We haven't talked in ages. I was actually thinking it would be really cool for us to gather all the crew and have like a one Discord call or something to just get back on track with everyone, asking how they're doing and stuff. I think that would be fun. Okay, we're back at my first base. We're gonna head straight to the Mistlands. I don't really have a particular plan for the stream because, like I said, it's kind of spontaneous and it's late. But yeah, I'm looking forward to explore more of Mistlands, the new update. And I kept myself in the dark. I haven't checked anything that's for this update. Any cool games, books, movies you've been getting invested in? Lately, not much, honestly. It's been quite a busy month, let's say. Though I did not really indulge myself into something new, so let me think. No, really, nothing new came to my mind. I've been playing a lot of PS5. I have like the subscription, so I do test some games. So I enjoyed playing Slime Rancher, if you know Slime Rancher. Such a chill game, just spending all your day taking care of, you know, slimies, gathering their stuff. It's cute. It was really nice. Okay, where did I put my Mistlands? Mountain, Elder. God. What about yourself, Retro? You've been playing something new? Paints, Doritos. So where is my Dverg Fort? That's the one. Yeah, the sequel is out. I haven't played the sequel myself, but you know, I enjoyed the first game so much. It was such a chill game. Oh, and by the way, I forgot. Since I have PS5 now, I've been playing God of War. So me and my girlfriend, we would like sit down. I would play, she would watch, and I finished the first one, God of War, from the newest franchise, and then now I'm starting Ragnarok. So it's so cool. Super busy, I can see. I think it's the same for me. Ooh, look at the lands of the Misty Lands. It's really mesmerizing, honestly. It is misty, but not as much. So basically, what's nice about this new update is that they finally introduced NPCs in these Mistlands. So the creatures are definitely foul, but there's some old civilizations living here. They're called like dwergs. They are dwarves. See, they're saying hi to us right now. Hey John, welcome! General John. Hello there. Hello there. So yeah, we have NPCs now. Look, we have mage. Yeah, mostly mages here. Huh, interesting. Oh, there we go. There's a rogue one. He has a crossbow. He'll shoot my ass if I do something bad. I don't even want to show it to you. Yeah, so we finished God of War 1. We started Ragnarok. Super amazing. In Ragnarok, we didn't progress too much. But we are looking for... How's that god name is? I forgot the god's name. The one that's like enemy of Odin. No. Forgot, goddamn. Good question. One of us can be General Grievous. You only played 2018 and Ragnarok. So you skipped the pre-story of Ragnarok, basically. But you could actually watch a recap in the beginning of the game, so it kind of covers everything up. Okay, I'm just walking in circles, I'm sorry. And John, what about you? We've been talking with Retro about some good games, new discoveries, TV shows. Have you been into something new lately? Also, Retro mentioned Mandalorian Season 3. To be honest, I got used to watching things with my girlfriend, and she doesn't really get like hooked on shows, and she's like, nah, let's leave it for later. So I've been postponing and postponing Season 3. But sadly to hear that that you think that Season 3 was kind of meh, Retro. That's such a sad... I'm a president. Yes, Tyr. That's the name, the giant. Okay, what the hell am I doing? God, I feel so weird today. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Nice. Come to think of it, it would be cool for me to watch some Resident Evil playthroughs as well. I don't know, as a teenager, I really loved the franchise, and I played a lot of Resident Evil games. Like, funny thing is that my first Resident Evil was one of the least favorite games. I don't even know if you guys heard of it. It's called Code Veronica X. It was pretty nice. Resident Evil is your favorite. Resident Evil 4 is with Leon, right? If it's so, then yeah, I agree, it's the best. Alright, so there's a remake, so yeah, definitely it's with Leon. You know Code Veronica? Holy shit, I didn't expect that. Infested mine. shit, ticks. Spooky place. So Mistlands is kind of like filled with crawlers and ticks and disgusting things. Bingo! So Retro, would you say like it's your favorite game in general? Or let's say favorite franchise of the games. Oh boy, I got myself knocked out. Wow, I didn't take the hammer. But I can make one, right? Not quite. I've got something that might interest ya. Goddamn. Amazing. I still remember Resident Evil 2, I think. It's also with Leon, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm really bad at remembering like which game is what. But there's a part where you get to kill one of the family's youngest sort of like aristocrat looking kid, and the shopkeeper, I usually call him Igor, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But he sold bazooka, like a rocket launcher, somewhere in the outskirts, and I was like, it's very expensive, but I had money collected. I was like, you know what the hell, I'll buy the freaking bazooka. So I bought the bazooka, went into the boss battle, so it's like epic intro cinematics. He's like, "Rah!" And I did like a boom, one shot. Dead. Gotta smoke. Actually, this reference I don't know. Is this also from Resident Evil? Got some fine greetings for you, stranger. Oh boy, nasty. I feel like I'm inside an ear or something. You know, the ear vacs and stuff. Oh boy. Lewis. Oh god, this is great. Guys, it's so nice to have you this Friday. I didn't expect to have any company again because it's a bit too late. But it's so nice to catch up with you guys, especially because I didn't get the chance to talk to either of you in a really long time. So Retro, have you been doing some art lately? Have you been painting, working on commissions maybe? Resident Evil 4 is perfect combination of survival, horror and action. It's silly but so fun. Silly? Really? I didn't get the silly vibe from it. Life stuff get in the way. I mean, isn't that like... Life always gets in the way. I found a room, hidden door. Interesting. No fucking way! No fucking way I found the location of the queen. This is crazy. Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, oh, let's take a look. Freaking tick right now on my freaking ass. How do I get rid of this guy? Okay, killed it. All the money. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, it is far. So freaking far. But we're gonna have to go in there. Where am I actually? Oh, it doesn't show me because I'm inside the crypt. But holy moly. Okay, so in this game there are 5 bosses. And... 1 sec, I gotta delete one thing. Yeah, so there are 5 bosses, and to find each of the bosses you need to find a specific rune, and here's the rune, actually. And it reveals the location of the next boss, and it's kind of hard to find. Got lucky, so holy shit. Holy moly. Alright, delete it. Anyway, Retro says, I more mean it does not take itself too seriously like the one liners when you get chased by a giant statue of Salazar, the minecart. God damn, what's with me reading? Minecart, it's a huge roller coaster of a game that doesn't take it too seriously. Okay, I can see that. Bye bye, bot. God damn these bots. Well, my god, I found the freaking queen! Fucking awesome. Now I'll have to sail to the location of the queen. God damn. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't believe I found the queen. It's so awesome. Oh no, this looks dangerous. I don't think I want to let this out. Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, I tried some of the simpler games as well. There's this game called Kenna and the Bridge of Spirits, something like that. It's a very beautiful made game, with kind of like cute elements as well. Oh boy, alright. So, my location is here, where the blue dot is, and the queen is over here. Now, I'm not sure if I left any ship around here. Probably not. I don't really remember where I left my ship, to be honest. Well, we can try to head towards the queen and see how that goes, how far we can go. I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. Good one. Hair? Who the hell are you? all these freaking new enemies? I have no idea. Okay, better idea for me would be to get back, maybe? I don't know. Is there a significant difference in the remake? More than just enhancement of graphics? Remake is fire with graphics and more likable. I have to say, with the original it brings back the memories. I mean, nostalgia factor is always the strongest, right? But to be honest, I really don't mind remakes. They do make it more interesting to play those games again today. Especially for those who haven't played the original version. It's kind of hard to get into. Like, for example, Mario 64 is such an old game. I really just don't want to play it because I've never played it before. So there's one person who remade the Mario 64 himself, and it looked pretty cool. Like, that type of game I would play. I just don't know how much he can like share the project, since, you know, Nintendo. Retro says bits here and there are tweaked, more improved. Like, now you get little side quests, find more treasures. The pacing is improved to keep things more consistent. It's welcoming to newer players too, so many people can't even get used to the original when you stop and aim. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. Like, that's the type of remakes I really admire, because if it's just graphic enhancements, then it's kinda meh. Secret stash. Do we have anything else in here? John says, I have one thing to tell you, Retro, that you know is true. Oh, this is getting intriguing. Salazar boss is the original, but it's just a nice dream compared to remakes. Salazar boss. I have to Google this Salazar dude. This guy, Salazar, is the guy I was talking about. Oh my god. So, I defeated him with one shot. Literally, I went to the trader, bought rocket launcher. The amazing cutscene started, and I just shot the thing at it. Oh my god, it was such a fun memory. I didn't know this dude's name is Salazar. That's awesome. Black marble. Ooh, we have black marble. We can make really cool stuff from it. I've lost my hammer somewhere. Gotta take a different one then. Yeah, that'll do. So I should be able to build this thing called the Black Forge. Maybe? Black Forge, there we go. We need 10 frickin' marble. God frickety damn. That's a lot of marble. Alright, gotta grind for the marble, I guess. Okay, let me see what you guys been Salazaring. So John says Salazar boss is in the original is just a nice dream compared to the remakes of Salazar. It's living hell. Retro says I couldn't agree more. Yes, the older model is way better. I hate this stupid hair. Why did they have to remove the hair from the saddle? Retro says, I find remakes Ashley much more better though. Fun fact that the original actress for Ashley also voiced Sandy in SpongeBob. Whoa! And the voice actor for Leon is the original. In the original also was the merchant. Holy shit! Okay, let's take some of these. Now, where do I keep my new materials from? Oh yeah, it's right here. So I'll leave the black marble. This. Pretty much everything. Don't really need. I've collected a lot of Yggdrasil wood. That's awesome. What do I need for the portal? 10 great war eyes. Where do I keep the eyes? Come to think of it, I might be having them in the house. So guys, let me know, both of you, your favorite moment in the Resident Evil 4. What was like the most memorable episode from the game? Dr. Salvador. Let's Google this guy. Sorry about that. Oh, the dude with the chainsaw. Seems kind of spooky. Or Garrador. Whoa, this guy looks so cool. Holy shit. I don't remember this character at all. Try looking up the regenerate. Regenerator. Regenerate? Jesus. Okay. Reginator. Whoa, what the hell is this guy? It's like a spiky zombie. Alright, let's listen to a juicy story. So Retro says, the village scene is so iconic. You enter the village and everyone's after you. You're early in the game, still learning all controls, managing your inventory and weapons, looking for ammunition. Then they introduce the chainsaw guy who's chasing you constantly. You're barricading doors, jumping through the windows until crunch bells ring. Yeah, I got the dude. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this guy, right? Spoopy. Oh, the spiky version is called Iron Maiden. God, that's awesome. I wish we really knew more about Resident Evil so that I could have like more interesting conversations with you guys. But my other question for you is, what do you think about the movies, Resident Evil movies? Have you watched any, and what are your opinions about them? Like, compared to the games, how are the movies? I think I know the answer that's gonna be... You haven't watched any? Oh, okay. I've watched several. They weren't as good. Who the hell are you? Oh no. Oh, I think I'm in trouble. What? Well, this was crazy. Let's not die here. Retro says, I don't recommend the live action ones. The Netflix shows isn't great. I recommend the animated movies though. They're a bit corny, but super fun. They have a new one coming out. There's Resident Evil. What? Animated movies? Seriously? Called Dead Island. Sounds fascinating. I'd love to try watching that. John says I also played some of the Resident Evil like Outbreak File 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. The Netflix animated series Infinite Darkness is really good though. Ooh. I've noticed a lot of people are very hyped for The Village. Resident Evil 7, I think, right? The crazy girlfriend scenes were really cool. Six doesn't have enough checkpoints. Are checkpoints considered to be safe areas? Where you can save? Because yeah, now I remember, like, in Resident Evil it was pretty hard when you could not save manually. What's a DBL? Dragon Ball Legacy or something? Dragon Ball Legends. Okay. Makes sense. You know what's funny about today, guys? Usually, like, I'm all hyperactive and hyping you guys, but I feel like you've been like the hosts of this stream. You've been like holding the great conversations and everything, and I'm just enjoying the ride. So, to be honest, thank you. It's such a nice, pleasant feeling to like just enjoy simply talking about games. It's my favorite thing to do, probably. Yeah, I have to speak a bit more silent. I don't know how my voice sounds, to be honest. I've never trained myself to like speak softly or cool. By the way, now that we talked about... Oh, never mind, Dragon Balls. One thing that I discovered recently was Star Wars anime. There's like one on... Is it on Disney Plus? I'm not sure now, but... Like, wait, how was it called? God damn, I'm so forgetful how like the shows are called. But basically, yeah, let's forget everything. There's like Star Wars anime. It's so crazy. You speak quiet not because you want to do ASMR, because your parents asleep. Well, I live with my girlfriend, so my girlfriend is actually the one sleeping. Well, shit. That soldier dude is dangerous. By the way, John, do you have vacation now, maybe? When is the spring vacation in Lithuania? Must be careful not to drown. Oh boy, that was very close, to be honest. Oh yeah, Monday, yeah. Same, well, because we're both living in Lithuania. Hey, but dude, spring. Especially should be cool for you, because you live like near the green lakes, like Žalieji ežerai. So that's a very beautiful spot to be in. Especially like during spring and the summer. I'm not really sure what I'm even gonna do like these days. It's really nice that it's like extended weekend. I really enjoy these. I know we're gonna visit my girlfriend's sister, and maybe some friends, but other than that, might just chill at home and play some games. Your charger can't charge because you're using a phone and it's moving from 1%. Yeah, that could be the case. For me, I have a different story. I lost my charger, so I mean, I have the wire, I don't have the adapter. So I can only charge from my computer, and it's so freaking slow. So I've been like staying to like 20% every day. Yeah, you should go rest, for sure. Thanks for joining, John. We should probably call and talk sometime. I don't remember where I left my ship. That's sad. Let me ask you one more question before I leave. Why stream so early or not on Saturday? You mean like stream late today? I don't know, I started streaming on Fridays more, but yeah, maybe I'll stream tomorrow as well. It's just usually weekends is the moment where everyone's away, so I was like, it's probably not the best time to stream. Friday, people are still more likely to visit their streams because like it's evening, they're chilling, but on the weekends, everyone just goes out. So it's not a very good day to stream, per se. So yeah, that's probably the reason why I stopped streaming on Saturdays. Because I'm more likely to meet people on Friday. Good night. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye. Some nails. Maybe we can build a ship with those nails. We need a lot of them. Oh, Retro, I thought you left as well. Hey, no problem. Oh, there's a blue Great War here. You have a random question. Ooh. Let's hear it. If we had leather scraps, we could make a simple. Did you ever used to watch Video Game High School on YouTube? Video Game High School? What is that? I'll probably know, because I don't know what it is. Maybe we can build a boat here. It's a good spot to build a boat. It's a series on YouTube that came in early 2010s. It's really good. Wow. How come I've never heard of it? Is it like a linear kind of story, or is it more like just random episodes? It's a story, it has 3 seasons. Okay, okay. What's the plot? Like, how does it go? Music. Oh, you're enjoying the music. Yeah. The game has really calming music. Sometimes when I'm working, I just put on Valheim soundtracks. Huh. It's about a kid who ends up in a prestigious school called Video Game High School. Just a fun series. I wonder if you watched it. No, I've never heard of it. Surprised to hear about it, to be honest. Alright, let's build a raft and sail to some distant lands. Let us build ourselves a boat. We can't. Why not? We need wood. Are you kidding me? Okay. Can we get wood from here? As far as myself, I have been watching mostly old videos, like, God, when I was a teenager, I watched like the holy trinity of PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier, and I'm just still rewatching their old stuff. I don't know, all of them are so unique and so good. I think, to be honest, Markiplier is my favorite out of them. I really love the horror series he does, and he finds such games that are like not played by everybody. Like there's this one game called Late Night Shift. It's about a girl who's a barista and she is handling her coffee shop, and what you do there, you actually need to like serve people coffee and you get to learn about how to brew different types of coffees. But there's like horror elements that happen during the night of the shift, you know, almost like you're serving the demons. But no, it has an interesting twist. Like, it does not include paranormal things, but it includes real life horror, like situations that can happen to real people, and I think that was like really interesting. Yeah, PewDiePie is having a kid. That is crazy. Yeah, you've seen it, the stalker. Yeah. You're right. And like the way Markiplier has grown as a person, like becoming a director, you know, his haste, his Markiplier in space, now he's making Iron Lung. I'm not particularly interested in Iron Lung. I've seen him play the game, did not intrigue me, but I'm sure he's gonna make something epic out of the Iron Lung, and I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be great. Hello. Alright, it's time to sail. Let's see where the wind will take us. One thing that is cool about Iron Lung is the fear of the unknown. You're given minimal information, you're in the submarine that you cannot see outside. This gives a lot of work for a movie. True. And that's where the horror element comes, because there's a room for imagination. Like, as you said, you are limited with your senses. You cannot see things outside the submarine, just some snippet pictures from your drone or camera or what. I'm not sure what was it in the game. But I'm sure Markiplier will think of like new things for the game, because he's been fantasizing and trying different things in the game that I'm sure he's gonna like implement. Well, thanks, Retro. Like I said, I usually am very hyperactive and like very out in the face, but now I'm just, I feel like I'm in someone else's stream. I feel like I'm in your stream. I'm just sitting chilling. Don't really think anything about it. So thank you. Thank you for making this wonderful moment. If you know, I understand it's probably late for you as well, but if you would feel like calling and talking, I'd love to do that. Yeah, all of them are growing. I'm not sure, like, they all started doing very different things. And from what I feel, like, Jacksepticeye probably stuck with the gaming mostly, you know. I've seen he's been doing like Ragnarok, a lot of Bloodborne. He's typical gamer. Now Markiplier, he moved on more of like these amazing cinematic experiences. Like he is more of a story-driven person. He doesn't play like those major games, but he loves to like create, I don't know, like experience indie stuff, and then with his commentating, creating like a different kind of experience. Now, PewDiePie, well, like he said himself, he is retired, so he doesn't really care too much, and he's doing a lot of blogging. So I kind of enjoy his blogs and just seeing his life. Like, I can see that Marcia edits some of his videos, making them kind of aesthetically pleasing to watch. So it's enjoyable. I'm happy for all of them. They are all amazing, amazing people. Hey, no worries. I just, you know, it was my suggestion because part of me thinks that it's hard for you to write in the chat. So if it would be easier for you to talk, you're welcome to join in. But if not, that's fine. So no need to apologize. I just was concerned about your own comfort. Anyway, we can look at the sky. It's beautiful, beautiful sky with lights. and of course the World Tree Yggdrasil. Yeah. Fishes are jumping, we have a full moon. Let's hope the serpent will not attack us, because if you're out in the ocean, especially at nighttime, there's this serpent called something like Yonmurgur or something. The world serpent. What's the name of the world serpent? Definitely starts with a J. So Retro, I had this idea that we should bring all the gang together, like bring Ploki, Big Lad, you, me, maybe MCQs, Lolapo. Yes, Jormungand. Jormungandr. Such an epic name. So yeah, bring all the folks together and have like a video call and just like talk about life and stuff. That'd be super awesome. I don't know how much you stay in touch with your friends, like I'm talking about Big Lad and Loki. Jormungandr. Okay, thanks for the pronunciation. I wish they did like a God of War from Lithuanian gods. I'm just so sad, man. Everybody knows about Roman gods, Greek gods, like Norse mythology, even Indian mythology, and a lot of people are getting interested into like Aztecs and Mayan like mythology stuff. But the world does not know about Baltic mythology, which is so fascinating, and the knowledge is so hard to get by. I've always been dreaming about like making a video game based on like my roots, my pagan roots of Baltic mythology. I think I'm gonna do like a video YouTube video where I will do like a comparison, like Lithuanian gods and alternative like Greek gods, for example, so you can compare. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, from Baltic mythology, I can tell some things like, well, we do have definitely like unique gods and unique deities and mythical creatures. Maybe the world creation of the story is kind of weird, but the creation of the world, according to Baltic pagans, was that in the beginning, inside the void, there was a giant egg which just lived there, existed, or something like that. We even have this joke: what was the first, egg or the chicken? So according to Baltics, it was the egg. And so the egg at some point it cracked and it gave birth to duality, to good and evil. This is a dumb question, but who made the mythologies? Like, how old are they? Who made them? I think it comes to the very fundamental thing about human beings. What connects us as human beings? We love stories, we tell experiences. Stories is something that, makes us, defies our values, connects us, right? So people just tell experiences, or like they wanted to explain certain situations. Like, for example, if you look at the elephant skeleton looks as if it has one eye socket, even though it has two. You just cannot really understand. Or was it like for the tongue, like from the tusk, there's like a hole and it looks like a cyclops. So probably, in some ancient time, a person noticed the skull and thought, oh my god, there must have been giants before us with like one eye. And they created a whole story like trying to explain this mystery. So yeah, feels like, you know, as humans we are very curious creatures, and the stories is just the way we share our knowledge and connect to each other. So even if we don't have answers to some things, we try to like create those answers, and sometimes that's very comforting and soothing. Like, you know, everybody in old times were afraid of thunder and lightning. So it was easy to like come up with a story about, you know, Zeus or Thor, or in Baltic mythology there's Perkunas, just a deity that's causing thunder and lightning. So when you hear thunder, you feel, okay, I shouldn't be afraid, because this is god of lightning battling something with his mighty hammer when in terms of Thor. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh my god, so many skinny boys. Get off my ship. Stop pushing me, dumb skeleton. Anyway, I've been talking about mythology, and I was telling some things about Baltic mythology. And one thing that I really love about it is that we don't have the sense of good and evil. Like Baltic people, they did not look at the world as black and white. So the gods were always never like good and evil. They were always both good and like mean or aggressive. Like for example, there's this one deity, it's actually a mythical creature. I'd like to tell you about a story about Lome. So Lome is a creature that lives by the swamps, lakes. It's a beautiful woman looking kind of creature. It's not a human, but it looks like a woman, like usually depicted as naked, long-haired blonde, that usually are bathing in the lakes. And Lome, well, she is feminine by her looks, and feminine, like very soft and stuff. And people who get to meet her, like you can really annoy her pretty quickly. But in general, they are good creatures. So there are like stories about women who accidentally forgot their children by the lake, and when they returned, they found their child kind of surrounded by gifts. Like the child was protected. There was like additional gifts left for the mother who left the children. So Lome is a good deity. It will help people and give gifts and stuff. But it can also be very, very cruel for those who try to abuse some power. So in this story, there was a woman who kind of left her child on purpose to get those gifts. And of course, Lome knew that she's being tricked, so she just destroys, like kills the child. Basically, imagine Lome as in Left 4 Dead, the witch. You know, you have like a woman who looks kind of like great, but it can become very, very aggressive, very, very fierce. So I think like the witch is a good example of how to like call Lome. And yeah, these mythical creatures, Lomes, they love to tailor. Yeah, they tailor. So when you see a rainbow is actually a thread that Lome creates, and it is called that the rainbow is the bridge to the not the underworld, but the other world. So the place where deceased go, you know, like we have typical Christian heaven or hell place. So as far as I know, pagans did not really believe in heaven or hell. They believed in one place called Dosos. And Dosos is basically a land in the sky. So it's a heaven, right? So I was talking about Lome, and Lome, she tailors, if it's the correct word to say, she tailors the rainbows, and the rainbows are bridges that you can connect yourself to Dosos. So it's kind of like they create a connection for us to connect with our ancestors or something like that. So if you see a rainbow, you know that like the connection with the other world is powerful, and you can connect and try like to reach them. And yeah, there are many stories like these where, you know, fictional characters get to go to the other world and stuff, but I'm not going to be telling about those for now. But I guess Lome is one of the most known mythical creature. I really enjoy it. But in general, there are so many good mythical creatures like that nobody talks about. Are you familiar with the creature called Kelpie? I don't really know whose mythology it is, but Kelpie is like a beautiful horse that is actually an evil deity that attracts prey. So whoever touches Kelpie, they get like stuck because it's sticky. So yeah, if you touch the Kelpie, the horse, you cannot remove your hands from it, and then the Kelpie, once you are attached to it, it drags you down to the river, lake, sea, ocean, and drowns you. So that's the way it collects souls. I don't know, you can look it up what Kelpie really is. I'm not really sure from which culture it comes from. But honestly, myself, I'm very fascinated with mythology because it's like the root to all modern fictional stories. Like for example, Dracula, right? Dracula comes from the Romanian folklore. So Romanian people believe in Strigoi. Strigoi is an undead person who comes back to life, and usually you become a Strigoi if you are greedy or like you haven't lived a, I don't know, good life. I don't know how to say. Then you might come back as Strigoi. And so Romanians, they actually did bury people by putting a stake through the heart so that, you know, their family members would not come back as Strigoi. So it's pretty awesome to, like, you know, find these origins of our known I don't know, how do you call this, pop culture lore? Movie lore? Same with, like, I always played like these video games and I love playing and be a mage, and I remember like, why do we call that energy that magicians use mana? I was like, I wonder what's the origins of mana, and I got to read about it, and apparently mana comes from Polynesian culture. It is actually from the tribe called Maori, and Maori believe that there's like this energy that the person can cultivate, And it's not magic, but it's the powerful energy that like connects you with the gods and can grant you like power. So the power is kind of like being valued within the tribe, having authority over the tribe. And there was this one Henry Ford Thorrington, I think, a British sailor who visited Polynesian culture, and he brought back the term in 18th century to Europe and was assimilated really quickly into fictional novels. And that's pretty much how like the term mana got into, you know, modern world and modern gaming. And then there's like Dungeons and Dragons that took this. Anyway, we're sailing really slowly. I don't know. I'm just talking about mythology and shit. Hopefully, I can be that voice that could put you to sleep, telling stories. I don't know. Folklore is fascinating. I love to learn about different culture, creatures, and origins, belief systems. It's really, really fascinating. Even now I'm playing Valheim, so I get to learn about Draugr, Fenrir, Yolnam Gundam Ding Dong Guard. That guy, the world serpent. We recommend The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman. Is this like a TV show? Oh, these are separate things, right? Okay, okay. They are movies. Anyway, Retro, do you know any of the like infamous British mythical creatures? Oh boy, this actually island is so huge. I'm just swimming around. We really don't have any. We're a bit of a boring culture. We got the Loch Ness Monster. Oh right, Nessie. So is Nessie like Scottish? Jack and the Beanstalk. You'll have to read into it because you don't really know much. Okay. Well, some cool things were written by Edgar Allan Poe, I guess. Like that kind of horror, you know, the London fog. Yeah, I am familiar with Loch Ness Monster. I think the whole world is. It's kind of definitely famous. Almost like Bigfoot. The same interests. One thing you're super lucky is that where you are, you're surrounded by old things like castles. So a lot of ghost tales and stuff. Ooh, that's awesome. You reminded me of one story. So when I was living in the Netherlands, there's this city called Edinburgh. Is it really? Eindhoven. Yes, Eindhoven. And in Eindhoven, there's this one bell tower that was restored recently, and I wanted to do like an interactive sort of museum for that tower. And I heard there was like a story of how that tower was struck by lightning twice, and so the top of the tower was destroyed constantly. And so there was like a drunken guard that like his duty was to protect, that tower, but he got super drunk, so he fell off that tower. And I could just imagine like an interactive like VR thing about that Martini Tower, where you get to see a ghostly figure walking, and then falling down. I think that'd be super cool. Like all these little details of telling a story. But yeah, if you are surrounded by these things, I agree, you are super lucky. Oh yes, I do believe in ghosts. I'm quite scared of the dark because of it. Like I do believe in normal things and ghosts. Is it okay to ask? So, if you won't feel like answering, it's okay, but where do you live? Like, what's the city called? Yeah, that sounds good. You can do that on Discord. Almost feels it would be better for me to walk, not swim around. Let me know if you will write me to Discord, or are you gonna whisper in Twitch? By the way, Retro, do you guys celebrate the Labor Day? Yes. Monday for us is free, so I was wondering if you also have that. All of fish, just troll fish. Okay. Off it went away, sadly. Oh, wait, I'm getting messages. Yep, that's you. Ooh, some cool pictures. Damn, these are pretty huge, man. So awesome. Pretty big structures. And they look very well preserved. Really cool. I love how like the water reflection like hits the big building. Really awesome. Oh yeah, I had the ship here in Verkpower. I think. Oh, it was like the mage, and the mage is probably somewhere else. Oh yeah. It's like over here. Alright, Retro, you asked me a question if I believe in ghosts. So, same question to you. Do you believe in ghosts? How come? Like, you would enjoy knowing that that the ghosts are real? Pretty interesting to hear that someone would want to believe in ghosts. Retro says, yeah, I'd love to see some evidence. There's a really old city nearby. They do ghost walks around the city, talking about stories of people, and it's really, really cool. I love old buildings, like old architecture, just so much beauty. Oh god, oh god. Cities are cool, but they're very tense. The buildings are tall, but I find cool when you go out your way to find beautiful spots. While I can't agree with you more, I've lost the touch with like calm living. I'm really struggling, like I have intense anxiety and having simple walks is just so difficult for me. I need to somehow like make myself do those things. You know when people call like stupid walks for stupid mental health? But that's exactly what I need to do. It's just, I don't know, I guess I got caught by the passive city living where you don't have patience and want results and stuff like that. So I just never see benefit in just going for a walk. I feel like you could rather use that time doing something productive and work or something like that. And I feel like I lose a lot from that. Good thing like I can, you know, have streams as sort of like a hobby where I can just not stress and work really hard to achieve something. Because, you know, I haven't grown much as a streamer, let's say. So Retro says, I think it helps. May recommend having something to help you engage, like go on a walk and try to take some pictures. So all you're focused on is your surroundings and perfect spot to take a photo. I did make a goal to like go out and every day make one picture just to walk more, but that hasn't been very well, to be honest. Not sure how artsy you are, but a little book and pen and draw what's around you. Dude, that sounds such like a calming and how is the word? Mindful process. Very contemplative. So, I don't know. I try to do like little things now. I have like this beautiful ceramic, porcelain, I mean, not ceramic, porcelain cup. And I have like the traditional Japanese matcha tea cup and how do you call that little whisker thingy? So it was a gift by my girlfriend, and it has been helping me to deal with anxiety. It's like a small ritual that I could do is to make myself matcha tea, the very mindful process. So it's one way for me to unwind. So glad I have that at least. But I love these like little things, you know. It's a challenge for me, like really. I'm so used out of this, like mindful processes. Being calm, being slow, taking your time. So anything helped per se. You say life really moves at a much faster pace now. Very easy to get swept up thinking about things you haven't achieved yet. Yeah, that sucks. Like literally. I'm like, every day I'm thinking of how to enjoy life, how to make every process, what I'm doing, just enjoyable, you know? Because I'm thinking of all these either ghosts, like things that may or may not likely to happen, like fears of mine, which is a waste of time, definitely. And then these goals that somehow prove my worth or something. I don't know. Like now my main like dream is like YouTube. I don't do much for it. I most likely spend majority of my time for my game development work. But when I'm like working on videos, there are moments when I'm like pushing myself to do them and I'm like really not enjoying them as much, so I have to like take it back. Yeah, how far you've come. And I think everybody can, you know, share a lot. So it's really cool. It's strange sometimes to think how people are living their lives differently. You know, we all are on the same floating rock in space, yet we all experience different things and do different things and stuff. It's really fascinating to think about it. What a huge island. Found something interesting like a Stonehenge. Definitely looks like one. Wow. I'm gonna mark this area. Stone... I don't know how Stonehenge writes. It just writes something. Yeah, I totally understand. Have a nice rest. Thank you for such wonderful conversations and sticking for such a long time. Take care and yeah, be happy, be healthy. See you next time, Retro. Boo bye. Thanks. See ya. Okay, I guess for now I'm gonna try to reach the queen. Probably gonna end the episode once we build the portal to the queen's location. La la la. Black Forest. Oh, that's fascinating. We're getting closer and closer. That's something I like to see. Should probably rest. I wish video games could teach me to be mindful. Like, and of course, in some ways they do, and I'm acting the same way I would act in real life, which is strive to achieve my goals, be on low resources constantly. It's raining? Well, that sucks. Guess let's move on. Ooh, a tower in the distance. Wow, that's a really tall tower. But I can make the fire there and rest. Oh no. It's one of these towers where you have to fight. I guess I'm out. Can't believe this is an entrance to... entrance to the Mistlands. should get rid. Get rid of some surfing cores as well. Yeah, looks good. This is a good spot to build a ship and sail. Sadly, the wind is against us. Whoa, that's a stone. That's kind of spooky. I can't believe we found the queen today. So freaking awesome. Okay, so I'll mark the queen again. Ahead. To avoid some fjords. No, it's streamed away. Oh no, the cat is meowing. I think I'm stuck. Push it. Yeah. Seems like I can push it. No. Come here, cat. God damn it, what the hell? This branch is kind of in our way. Have to chop it down. How can we go? Well, at least the wind is in our direction. Kind of relaxing just to be by myself and calm. Well, it's gonna be sometime swimming. Use some snacks. No, the trip is pretty far. Might just go and do that. Right, beer and B. happy to see him still alive. Didn't expect to reach the swamp. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? God damn it. God, these ones are strong. Oh shit. The ancient root is pulsating with energy. We found something. This is awesome. Kra! Although severed from the trunk, I can see that magic still lingers in the roots of the old ash. Needless to say, no weapon of your design will be able to break the bark. You need something better, fashioned by more capable hands. Well, do tell. Ancient truth. Amazing. Well, I found some kind of rune. I think they will talk about drakes. This stone was placed by me, Astrid, my 7th year in Valheim. At this spot, the All-Father spoke to me. I woke from deep sleep to find his words scattered around me on the ground, frozen pebbles by the deep cold. When I warmed in my hands, they thawed and spoke his message to me. The word after another: slay the Forsaken, claim their heads, I will come. Cool. Lore. It's interesting that Mistlands has dark smoke. And we're back to Mistlands. Oh god, I thought I'll die. This sucked. Petrified bone. Okay. Oh no. I spent some time getting back to my corpse and collecting all the stuff because I wanted to end the stream in a very cool spot where the queen spawn is, so let's get to it. So I was killed by a lot of ticks last episode, not episode, just a while ago. We have petrified bone, which is probably where we can get the black marble from. Shouldn't have let him attack me. Honestly, it's a pretty cool spot for a house. Petrified bone. Okay, hello. Shadows of ancient age, the Jotun once ruled 10th world until their time ran and they were outsided by the other power. I think you get black marble from this one. So let's try to mine it. I don't think I have spot. Yeah, black marble. Let's drop more of these. I think for the portal I only need a couple. Yeah, 2. That's good. Damn, this is so cool. Blood cloth. Sure, I'll take it. Crap! Pick their bones and break their domes. Cute. Another route. Okay, I need to mark that this is a petrified bone that I can mine. Bone. So cool, I can't. This freaking game is just amazing. Well, let's still head towards the queen. Oh, is this the whole village? Oh my god, it is. Holy moly, macaroni. Let's see if we can get inside. Hello, who goes there? Me. So you're the one that's been causing such ruckus. Hey, come on. No, I was not. Yes, I'm a human. And you are? Well. Let's call this a village, I guess. Or a fort, I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the queen. Hello, what's that sound? Is this the big thingy? It's very scary. Guess let's just go down. Another route. Cool, amazing. I still can't get over this. How epic this place feels. Well, I keep running out of stamina just quickly. Music too. I love everything about this game. It's so epic. Well, I caught the bunny. We're getting so close right now. It's crazy to think about it. Oh, this looks dangerous. I'm not sure if I want to fight that guy. Barely did any damage to the dude. Looks like we're getting closer to the altar. Hello. Are we good? You gonna let me go, maybe? I don't want any trouble. I think I hear some dvergs. I think he also went away. That's good. Oh no! He did not. Great. Everybody tries to kill me. Oh god, no. Well, yet. Alright, another break then. Alright folks, I guess we'll have to leave the queen for the next time. I won't be able to come back this quickly this time. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. I meant bye bye.